You gotta stop dealing with those pretty boys. They're not men. You're going to feel like you're in competition mode, and you should not be feeling like you're competing with any man. You don't compete with no man. These type of men, they don't provide, they don't protect. They think they are a gift. You have to be with someone that's not that good looking.
I know, but you hate me. My life is sweet like cinnamon, like a fucking dream I'm living in.
See, the harsh truth is, majority of these women cannot stand when you are an attractive man. See, when you're a man who looks good, you will have majority of these women who cannot stand when you're a man who knows you look good. See, some women, you will see how they will try and slick downplay you when you're a man who knows you look good. A lot of these women, they don't want you to have that ego when you're a man who knows you're attractive. And that's why, just like this man, when he said, you know what, I'm gonna go get some dreads, I'm gonna look better for myself. These women, they will stop you out here from being able to get other women. When these women, when they know you look good, or when you have the potential to be a man who can be out here getting other women, they will try and slick downplay you from ever doing this to keep you for themselves. See, nobody likes you as a man when you realize the value in yourself. Because you are capable of so much when you're a man who takes care of yourself. When you're a man who realizes the values in yourself. That is a very dangerous ability to realize in this generation. Because when you're a man who looks good, when you're a man who's confident in yourself, they're not willing to walk in your shoes to understand what it took you to get to where you are in the present moment. They're not willing to understand what it took you to get to this video in the present moment. I'm looking at you right now. Go ahead and leave me a like. Because you can just understand that a lot of these people, they don't understand what it took you. They just see you when you're already looking good. They didn't see you when you wasn't as confident in yourself. A lot of us, man, we had to work to get here. We had to get our body. We had to be in the gym to get our body how we want. We had to take care of our face. Have a little routine to keep our face how we want it. Learn how to cut your own hair. Learn how to become a man and actually take care of yourself. We had to learn to do these things to become that man that is attracted to other women. To become that man that's desired by other women. So once you start doing things to please her and start only chasing after her, that's when she can turn around and feel like she had you already. So she can do better than you. But that's why when you start believing in yourself as a man and you're not trying to be out here settling for anything, that's when these women want to keep you to themselves. And when they can't do that, you notice they start complaining the most. They complain the most about the men who's attractive because they want to keep you for themselves. They don't want you to be out here getting other women. That's the truth. This woman was clearly envious in her own man because she went out here and shaved this man's head. This man looks like a goofy. And I don't feel bad for this man at all because this squeegee allowed it. He said, you know what, baby, I'll let you even cut it off yourself. I didn't know that you didn't want me to get it. This goofy went and paid to get some dreads and took it off just because his girl said so. See, as a player in the game, you got to know when it's time to walk away. The best women are the women that knows they got an attractive man, but knows that you're attractive to other women. So they just can't help it. Yeah, they'll complain about it. Yeah, they'll be mad about it when you go out and these women, they show and choosing signals towards you. But still, when they know that they got an attractive man, when they know that they got a man that they always desire, that's the best leverage in a relationship with a woman. Because she knows that she got the man that other women want. So anytime you deal with her, you're bossing her up. One of the mistakes that most men fall victim to is when you're a man who knows you look good, we settle for average women out here. Because a lot of us men, we're willing to boss up a woman, but they will never do the same for us. But the mistake a lot of us men make is you know the hours that it took you to get in the gym. You know the years that it took you to get your facial structure, to find the haircut, to find everything that you want to become that avatar that you want to be. You know everything that it took. And a lot of men will settle for average women. A lot of men will boost the egos of these women because you know you're a man who looks good, but you can be getting way other prettier women when you continue to work on yourself. And a lot of men settle for average women because you think this is the best you can do. A lot of men didn't realize how attractive you really are until you start posting yourself, until you start going out there and seeing the sign. You have to put yourself out there. A lot of men, you can be getting a bunch of women that you wouldn't even expect. You post yourself on TikTok, you go viral once, you will be having a bunch of women flooding your DMs that you didn't even know was attracted to you. But a lot of men, they're willing to settle. And when every time you settle, you're just willing to settle for disrespect. You're willing to settle for everything. Because this is not what you deserve. You deserve so much more. When you settle because you don't realize the value in yourself, this is what you're going to be willing to tolerate in your life. A woman that just envies you. This woman clearly does not like her man. I guarantee she's getting cranked by another man but she's just using the squeegee to take her out, using the squeegee to do all the TikTok dances and all the corny stuff. If you're a man who looks good, you'll have these women talking about something. I don't like you. You just know you look good, huh? You just so conceited. You just look so mean because you just look so good. And I don't know if you'll have women, it'll be like you're a repellent low-key to these women because they'll just be intimidated how good you look. A lot of these men that these women see on a daily basis, they do not look good. Trust me. When they see you as a man who's actually attractive to numerous women out here, you'll be like a diamond in the rough. As a man, when you look good, these women, they cannot stand it. They'll try and say things when you know you feeling yourself. You smelling good. She know you look good. But she'll say, oh, you think you all that, huh? You just think you so good. You just think you all... She'll say things and you'll be like, you know I look good. Man, you getting cranked by me. Just sit over there. She'll be saying all these things about you when you know you look good. See, these women, they will slick, try and downplay you because you're a man who's confident in yourself. They'll say, oh, I don't need a man who's in the mirror too much. See, as a man on a daily basis, you always see another pretty woman. The same way these women go out here and they see another man, you always gonna see another pretty woman. Why not always be prepared? You stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. You always keep yourself a haircut. You learn how to give yourself a haircut. You learn how to take care of yourself. You stay ready all the time. You always gonna see another pretty woman. And that's why they try and stop you from becoming that man. Because they know you look good. They know you out here smelling good. Other women, they are going to look at you and take her place. She does not want that. See, these women, they can control and manipulate the squeegees. They can get them to shave their hair. They can get them to change their style and do all these things. But when you're a man who already looks good, you ain't got to worry about none of this. And that's why she's upset. She can't be a Build-A-Bear with you. You already come as the man that you are. You already come with your own routine, your own workout regimen, your own bag. You already come already as who you are. And you got to say, either you going to deal with this, be a part of my team, or you free to go. You free to go. You either going to be a part of my team or you free to go. They want to Build-A-Bear. They want a squeegee who they can change and do anything they want. Get all the attention from them. Because they know as a man, when you're an attractive man, you're not finna just be out there only focusing on them. You have things to do in your life. You have to keep up with yourself. You have further levels you have to reach in your life. And that's why they want to keep you from this. See, never let nobody do you like this squeegee. Do not be a squeegee or NPC out here, letting these women try and change you to be the perfect man for them, just so they can get bored and go get cracked by the next man. Do not fall for the gimmicks. Once you start doing everything that these women want, you're going to see how they get bored of you. You're going to see how they get dried up like the Sahara Desert. When you start doing what this girl wants, I guarantee you this woman is not cracking this man. This is not a joke. This woman clearly did this because she hated this man. Focus on yourself, bro.